Yeah. I gotta keep starting these videos over, man. So, peace and grace and shalom to you brothers out there. All praises to the Most High, His only begotten Son and the Holy Spirit, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Peace and mercy to the 1/3 and the 144. Right, the 1/3 out of every people, tongue, and nation, and 12,000 out of each tribe of Israel, from the tribe of Judah all the way down to Issachar. So, I just wanted to read the book of Ruth real quick. You know, one thing I'm noticing about this whole place and this realm, and just this place as a whole, like I get that we're in the digital, what do you call it, man? You know, digital age where everything's being surveyed and everything's being watched and everything's being monitored and everything's being watched and everything's being listened to. You know, just pretty much the scriptures talk about this. This is a mark of the beast system, and so I just gotta be at one with that. You know, and it's still kind of hard because I like privacy. I'm pretty much old school. So when it comes to the things I do, I'm not doing anything dumb or stupid. Lord said, "Render to Caesar that which is Caesar's, and render to the Most High that which is the Most High." So I understand when it comes to that, but I'm just trusting in Him. Solomon, my big brother. Christ, my big brother. Bethlehem, Ephrata, that's where I come from. That is my heritage. So, I just wanted to say that real quick before I get into the lesson. It's been fucking strange out here, man. It's been fucking strange, and I understand everything that everyone is just a chess piece on this whole board, and everyone's moving according to the will of the Most High. Whether they're over here or they're over there. I can't really speak for everybody else. I can just speak for myself. Just looking at my past few generations, seeing how far I came and how far the Lord He's brought me, and it's pretty crazy. It's pretty fucking crazy, man. So this is Ruth chapter 4. Ruth, what was the book of Ruth going into? This is Ruth and Naomi, and pretty much Naomi, she was following Ruth back to the family, back to Israel, because that's what the whole story is all about. The brother Benjamin, he was bringing it out, and he was pretty much on point with it, man. And that's the position I'm in right now. The Lord, He scouted me among all these different nations. He's took me to places and He had me standing places that I really didn't understand in the moment, but now I understand it because it's all His will, and His will is going to be done as far as everything that's taking place. And I just got to trust in that, So this is Ruth chapter 4 and verse 1. It says, "Then went Boaz up to the gate and sat him down there. And behold, a kinsman of whom Boaz spake came by, unto whom he said, Lo, such a one, turn aside, sit down here. And he turned aside and sat down. And he took 10 men of the elders of the city and said, Sit you down here. And he sat down. And he said unto the kinsman, Naomi, that is come again out of the country of Moab, sell us a parcel of land which is our brother Elimelech's. And I taught to advertise thee, saying, Buy it before the inhabitants and before the elders of my people. If thou wilt redeem it, redeem it. But if thou wilt not redeem it, then tell me, that I may know, for there is none to redeem it besides thee, and I am after thee. And he said, I will redeem it." So what is Boaz playing? Boaz, he's playing the role. He's playing the role of the kinsman redeemer. He's playing the role of redeeming Naomi back to the family. What does Naomi represent? She represents the Gentiles, and that's how I know the Gentiles are gonna make it. You got guys like GMS. They speak against the Gentiles. Gentiles are gonna come in, man. The Gentiles represent people that are against or oblivious to the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. But if they believe, they will make it, even though they are Gentiles. They're my glory. They're Israel's glory. All right. Verse 6. Verse 5. Then said Boaz, what day thou buyest the field of the hand of Naomi, thou must also buy also Ruth the Moabitess, the wife of the dead, to raise up the name of the dead upon his inheritance. And the kinsman said, I cannot redeem it for myself, lest I mar my own inheritance. Redeem thou my right to thyself, for I cannot redeem it. Now this was the manner in former time in Israel. I guess they're having like a UFC event right now. So, I don't know what's going on with that, but, that's pretty interesting in itself. Now this was a matter in former time in Israel concerning redeeming and concerning changing. For to confirm all things, a man plucked off his shoe and gave it to his neighbor. And this was a testimony in Israel. And therefore the king's man said unto Boaz, buy it for thee. So he drew off his shoe. And Boaz said unto the elders and unto all the people, you are witnesses this day that I have bought all that was Elimelech's and all that was Chilion's and Mahlon's of the hand of Naomi. Hopefully my phone doesn't overheat. Damn. Moreover, Ruth the Moabite is the wife of Mahlon, have I purchased to be my wife, to raise up the name of the dead upon his inheritance, the name of the dead being not cut off from among his brethren, and from the gate of his place. You are witnesses this day. And all the people that were in the gate and the elders said, we are witnesses. The Lord make the woman that is coming to thy house like Rachel and like Leah, which two did build the house of Israel, and do thou worthily in Ephratah, and be famous in Bethlehem. And let thy house be like the house of Perez, whom Tamar bare unto Judah, of the seed which the Lord shall give thee of this young woman. So Boaz took Ruth, and she was his wife. And when he went in unto her, the Lord gave her conception, and she bare a son. And the woman said unto Naomi, blessed be the Lord. Hold on. My phone, out of nowhere, it's overheating. See, this is how you know you're actually staying on the path, when you're actually going through a lot of trials and different things that the Lord puts you through. But at the same time, you're still fighting and you're not giving up. That's pretty much the position I'm in. I'm still fighting. I'm not giving up. Yeah, so my phone, hold on, let me see if I can do it. Yeah, I can do it. So, man, this sucks. But just to finish off the story, pretty much, Boaz, he redeems Naomi to the family, and she becomes a part of Israel. She becomes one. Boaz, he represents Christ, and the brother, he gets that. He understands it. At this point, man, me, boy, Valentine, Ahmad Gabar, my Hebrew name. I'm just standing up for the truth in these last days, man. I just want the end to come. That's where I'm standing at. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit out here. I don't give a damn about any of this crap. What I can say though is that the Lord, he's humbled me in a way that I can't really, I've been humble in a way that my life is literally in his hands, It's not in man's hands. It's not in anybody's hands, man. Even with the others out here, because we're all fallen angels. I'm a fallen angel. I'm of Israel. I'm of the original first fruit. I'm Jonathan of the house of Saul. I got my armor bearer with me of the house of Saul and the house of David. That's who I am. And nobody can change that. So, let me see if my phone's going to let me keep going. Nah, it's not, bro. It's all good. But pretty much with that, man, that's going to be the whole video. All praises to the Most High's only begotten Son and the Holy Spirit. Peace and mercy to the 1/3 and the 144. You brothers out there, keep the faith and endure. We're one with Israel, the Gentiles and the Hebrews. If you're a Gentile, man, you can make it in. If you're listening to a child of Israel, right? Because the children are for signs and wonders within Israel, and you're listening to one of the original ones of the family, You know, like David, Saul, Jonathan, Abner, Jesse, so on and so forth. My big brother Solomon. You can make it in, you know. All you got to do is believe in the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Pretty much what's happening these last days is the Lord, he's using the base things of the world to confound the wise, man. And all these other gods out here that has nothing to do with the Bible, they're all going to be destroyed, man. It's all going to be, everybody's going to know who the true God is, you know, with what the original truth is of this whole reality, which it all goes back to the scriptures, man. And some of us who've been here for a long time, I've been here for a long time. I came back here many times. In my past 3 generations, I'm still here. And I just been trusting in the story, following the story. That's how he's gotten me out of many situations. That's how he's gotten me out of many situations, man, that I found myself in. Ultimately, it was him that put me in it in the first place. You know, that's why I trust in I am. That's what he told Moses in Exodus chapter 3. I am that I am. When you go to the children of Israel, or when you stand before the nations or the heathens, and they ask you who sent you, say, I am that I am sent me. And that's pretty much who sent me. We're in a new covenant. The Lord, he is the Son of God. Gentiles are going to make it. The Lord is not no pagan, Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashim, Akakwadash. He's not, man. He's not. And all you guys calling upon that name, better understand the scriptures, man. Because the scriptures don't lie. Men lie, but the scriptures don't. All praises to the Most High's only begotten Son and the Holy Spirit. Salutation to the 1/3 and the 144. You brothers out there, keep the faith and endure. Shalom.